Welcome back to the continuation of ReZero finally. Now I know it's been like 2, maybe 3 weeks. I've actually been keeping track of time. I know I was doing Sakamoto days, but then I don't know what happened with Netflix, or if it was just a Netflix issue, or if my browser is just dumb, but it literally was not showing me episode 3 or 4, even though I saw that other channels were uploading the new episodes. Netflix quite literally did not show anything for me. There wasn't any coming soon. There was absolutely nothing. So I don't know what's going on with Sakamoto Days. I'm going to have to cover it on... I'm just going to cancel my Netflix subscription. And I'm just going to have to watch it on a different website, so to say. But anyway, I'm not going to do intros probably anymore, just in general. It seems kind of, not disingenuous, but just kind of like a waste of time, right? Everyone's kind of watched the previous episode. There's no real reason to recap it. But yeah, left off with ReZero. We're going to get right back into this one. So let's just start it. What the hell? She really just stripped right in front of her. Immediately down bad for Priscilla. Oh, they're really dragging this scene out. She's down bad for Priscilla, for real. She's just completely nonchalant about Priscilla being naked in front of her. Much he doesn't tell me. Yeah, I kind of figured that's something she was gonna do. Ooh, auto. Otto's gonna be going through it here in a minute. No way that group is gonna take on the Archbishop. That's right. How's this fight gonna go? What is she capable of? Garfield wants his revenge, but... yeah, or so we thought. They're both fired up for their own reasons. This is going to be a good fight. This is going to be a good 2v2. Jumping in with a smile on his face. Always jumping up to meet him. Oh, he's not going to like what he sees. Oh no, her body's actually completely in one piece. They kept using the word corpse, so I assumed the body was going to be like all rotted and messed up. She looks alive. I mean, she's not, but... She's smiling for that? Priscilla wants to smoke. Oh, who's this? This is Wrath, right? They both have that sly grin on their face. I like that. Cheating on him with.
隣の赤毛ならまだしも剣を振るしか能のないやつの呼び名じゃなかった。
It's a fitting description.
この龍拳はアストレア家の初代から伝わる世界最高の一振りなんだけど、一つだけ欠点があってね。
It's too powerful.
この剣を抜くのにふさわしい相手でない限り、鞘から引き抜くことができないんだ。
He's just calling Regulus weak, pretty much.
どうやら君では相手は務まらないというのが剣の結論らしい。
That's right. I think the only time we've seen him draw the sword was in the flashback from the previous season. In Subaru's flashbacks. Not the flashbacks, like the trials.
なんなんだこの人たち。全員僕の大切な妻たちだよ。君たちが抵抗するなら、僕は愛する彼女たちを殺さなくちゃならない。そんな残酷。
He says that, but he's keeping them hostage. That's so fucked up.
やべえな、会話が成立しねえ。直接手を下すのは僕かもしれない。
忘れないでくれる？油断したわね。あなたの負けよ。
あのさ、今僕が
Not gonna lie, I really was thinking that Emilio was just gonna kind of stand back and let the other two do their thing.
妻たちに証明する場面でしょ。
今すぐみんなを解放して。
ダメだエミリア、それじゃそいつは止まらない。エミリア様から手を離すんだ。君の要求を聞こう。そうそう、これだよ。これが謙虚な態度ってやつさ。腰の剣を外してこっちへ来るんだ。
Removing that sword does nothing though. Like, he doesn't have to draw it. It can't even be drawn. Reinhardt's totally tricking this guy. I'm calling it.
君にはそこで一度だけ僕の攻撃を受けてもらう。
Oh, he's standing in front of all the wives, though.
僕と君たちとの間のいさかいを帳消しにしよう。分かった。受けて立とう。いい覚悟だ。君に敬意を払おう。
He did get hit, though. Come on, tell me there was a plan.
どんな人間であれ、訪れる死ってのはあっけないものだよね。 君は満足して死ねたかい？人質がいるのが見えてないわけ？それはおかしいな。え？君の話だと人質は解放してくれるはず。
That's right, he never let go of Emilia. Oh! Clean move by Emilia and Reinhardt.
仲良くおしゃべりしてる場合じゃねえだろ。
本気でやんのか。相手は滞在司教だってんだぞ。
娘にパパって呼ばれる前に死にたくねえだろ。
そんな悲観的
Really curious to see how this group takes him on.
どんな出会いも味を引き締める美食への一歩。その人ならついさっきまで一緒でしたよ。知ってるんだ。俺たちの英雄の居所を。愛しい愛しい。
This guy's gonna flip when he finds out that Subaru's fighting Regulus.
あの弱くて脆くて支えてあげないと不安で仕方ない。
Unless Otto doesn't tell him.
はい。商人だな。やっぱりそうだ。物に値段をつけて他人に売り払って私腹を肥やす。人間の価値も思惑も全部。
Oh, this guy's pissed now.
計りに乗せて金に換えるもんじゃない。騙されるもんか。騙されないさ。誰がお前らみたいな
That didn't play out anything like I thought it would.
なんで急に。
どうせ嫌な思い出でもあったんだろ。
所詮この世は暴飲暴食。
来るぞ。
Otto did have a plan.
絶対に切り札があるから。
Always rely on Otto. You have to count on anyone, count on Otto.
俺たちに会いに来てくれたんだね。感激だな。
あれが暴食の滞在司教リカード。油断はしたい。あるクラウセリア。
本当、兄様は想像通りで素敵だね。
Oh, that's gonna backfire on him.
ご無事ですか。エミリアさん、大丈夫か。
へっちゃら。
あ 感心したぜ。ところでその好きな人って。
スバル、その足。
ああ、これ。
Change the topic real quick. Sorry, Subaru.
平気なんだ。あ、それよりラインハルト、お前は大丈夫なのか？うん？
大変。すぐ服を脱いで手当てするから。
不死鳥の過去で一度は蘇れたけど、実際ちょっと死んでいたからね。
ちょっと死んでいたからねじゃねえよ。
Did briefly
す
die.
まない。あれが最善の手だと思ったんだ。まあ、できれば二度と死ぬのはごめんだけどね。
まあ、そりゃそうだよな。この人たちって。
そう。
They're completely hypnotized. They haven't moved an inch.
私、それをすごく認めたくなくて。
あんな扱いされて幸せなお嫁さんなわけねえよな。
僕にあんな真似して和気あいあいってどういうこと？
こいつは本格的に無敵のからくりを解かねえと話。
Oh, Reinhardt's charging straight in this time.
僕が彼の相手をする。君は無敵の攻略法を。
よし、エミリアタン。
Okay, but Reinhardt should be invincible too with this divine protection. Or can that just not pop off just one after another?
ここに残ります。どうして？足が痛いの？それなら私がおんぶしてあげる。
あんたたちがレグルスを恐れる気持ちはわかる。けど、あいつは牽制。
I wonder if them disobeying him is something similar to Wrath, where they're like linked to his, like they need his permission, or they'll suffer some like a consequence.
ラインハルト、作戦変更だ。
なんだよ。君も随分と馬鹿げた力の持ち主みたいだけど、頭が残念じゃ宝の持ち腐れってやつだよね。確かに。だからここから先は少しだけ。
God damn! Reinhardt's a monster. Watching Reinhardt fight is insane.
だってこのドレス可愛いけど動きづらくて。それよりラインハルトに何をさせる気なの？
そう言わなきゃ何も始まらねえよ。目は開けてなきゃダメだ。まぶたの裏側には見たいもんも明日も何もないんだ。
There's gotta be a gimmick to keeping them there.
私たちも戦わなくちゃ。
No way they see Regulus getting beat up by Reinhardt. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna chill. Garfield's got spirit, but I don't think that's gonna get him through this fight. Okay, she's gotta start like coaching him through this. Come on. Nah, Garfield's pulling through.
力を合わせてこの都市を守ろう。
なんてね。
Oh, this is the real lust. Oh, and she just barged in with Krush. Okay, it's been a good one seeing everybody fight. I think everybody's kind of slowly winning their fights. God, especially with Reinhardt and Subaru. Regulus is just getting his ass kicked, right? Regulus stands no chance, but his invincibility thing is really weird, but that alone isn't going to get him through Reinhardt. Garfield did take a hit. Those two... Sorry, Wilhelm's winning his fight. Wilhelm's winning his 1v1. Garfield didn't look like he won his 1v1, unfortunately. I was really rooting for him. I wanted him to win more than anyone. But Spirit alone, yeah, he kind of got crushed there at the end, but I feel like he's going to pull through. But yeah, it's been a minute waiting for ReZero. Real glad it's going on again. I think there was one specific scene. Not specific. Yeah, it just has to do with Regulus's wives. I think there's definitely some sort of condition that's kind of stopping them from just running off. They're just brainwashed. They're completely brainwashed, but in a different way that how Wrath brainwashes, you know, the people she messes with. they said something about needing permission. So I think one of conditions that Subaru's going to come up with is like, hey, we can't get through your invincibility, but let the wives go and we'll let you walk off. That's kind of how I feel like it's going to go. Not 100% sure, but can't wait to see how these fights keep advancing. And yeah, I guess I'll just leave that one there. I'll catch you in the next one.